Africa needs more engineers to solve our problems. And the UN says that if we're going to have enough engineers in Africa to solve our problems, we need 45% of our students to go into science and engineering. And currently only 12% go into engineering. So there's a big gap there. So the idea is to be able to bring practical science to students, no matter where they may be, to encourage them, to excite them, and to equip them to get into science education.
Wow, you talk like a major, longtime CEO, but you're what, 26 years old? So you're also young, but you're looking to the younger generation to help them out. Like, where was your drive coming from when you decided to start this company to do that?
I think it was all about just wanting to make a difference because the thing was that it's a problem that has been there for a long time. I mean, the lack of science labs, the lack of science equipment. And I went, in fact, I don't think my kids to go through it. I don't think the younger generation should go through it. So it's about time that we do something about it. And getting the right team, the technology was also right. And we're like, you know what? Let's do something about this. It's about time someone solved this problem.
Wonderful. You definitely convinced the audience. They were all clapping for you, and as well as the judges. What do you hope to do now with the $5,000 that you won?
So we are going to invest that, obviously, in our efforts to scale up. So we are actually, making effort to raise more financing to be able to scale up our business. So every single dollar goes into that pool, and hopefully we can, at the end of the day, raise additional funds, add it all up, and then scale up and reach more students with our science set.
Great. That means producing more of the products, going into, different countries?
Exactly. So we are already currently in about 3 African countries and also some countries outside of Africa. So we are in South Africa, Nigeria, and then Ghana, right? And then we have another country outside of Ghana. Right? So we hope to be able to enter into more African countries and also be more importantly, gain like a strong foothold in the 3 countries that we're already at because we haven't even been able to reach 5% or even 1% of the demand in those countries alone. So we really need to scale up, and we are constantly making efforts to try and do that.
Scale up is actually the hashtag that we've been using for WEDEV, so that's excellent. Last question we have to ask, because we're ITC, what kind of support did you get? You've been working with our Youth and Trade project coordinator, David, as well as Marco, who's teaching on investment pitching.
It was amazing. So right even before we came, we had the Skype calls. They told us what to expect and discuss with us, the preparations we need to make. So it was really helpful even from the beginning. And then once we got here, the training, the practice, they took us through some tools that ITC has that I think can help you do market search and get data and things like that.
Trade map.
Trade map, yes, that. It was amazing. So absolutely fantastic. So on top of that cash that we've won, I think that experience, those and all of those things, just like extra value that makes all this really worth it.
Wonderful. If you can have one tip for other young people who want to become like you and make good pitches, something very concrete, what would you say?
Understand what you're doing and make sure you believe in it. And then just tell people about it.
Speaking of telling people about it, last thing we're going to ask is, do you have a message for all your friends and family at home who saw you coming to Lusaka? Goodbye, good luck. You can even look at the camera and say something.
Okay, sure. So the trophy still remains. I am coming home with a big fat check.
And actually, Ghana won last year. Ghana won this year. Michael Okanzi, the judge, is Ghanaian.
Yes. Ghana is awesome.
West is the best, right? Okay. Well, thank you so much, Charles. Congratulations. Well deserved, and we look forward to hearing more about your successes. And thanks to all of you for joining us through these 2 days of all the hustle and bustle of the World Export Development Forum. And we'll see you right back here next year. Hey.